these fucking people, they were standing in the canteen, yes, sitting in a fucking circle.
The circle. Yep, we got to that point.
And they were jerking off on the cookie.
Oh.
And they're getting people to eat it.
Well, whatever the story is, Chris, it's definitely not true.
Soggy biscuit or something. I think
Soggy biscuit. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely not a true story.
No, it is.
So
it happened at my
nasty.
school too.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm from Wanganui though, so like.
Yeah, like.
Then again, Wanganui and Hamilton have both been considered like
sorry.
STD capitals. So
You guys
we
have
got
legitimately seen men
Yes.
congregate around a cookie
Yes.
Yep.
Fuck
and
off.
excrete
There's no
bodily
shot.
fluids on said
Yes,
cookie.
in the middle of a fucking canteen, mate. You think I'm fucking lying to you?
Yes.
Nobody
really
knows.
fucked up.
It sounds.
me to win,
I mean,
but-
to be fair, that sounds like cat.
That sounds like something Chris would do, no?
Yeah, hard out. And even I wouldn't do that, bro.
I just told Chris off as well. I told
Why?
Chris off heavy, man. I was like, Chris, don't do that. Chris, you shouldn't say that. No, Chris, cut it out.
He did. But I'm gonna say it anyway. No.
Fuck me.
No, I don't want to.
What the fuck is the serial number for this stupid fucking thing? It says S/N. That's supposed to be the fucking serial number. Guess the fuck is not fucking working.
figure out how to fucking do the normal thing at the fucking
Oh
By
man.
the way.
I'm never gonna know what the fuck my base DPI Strix Impact. Is there a way to check base DPI?
You can, yeah.
I think it said it was 5,000 before.
Doubt.
5,000.
Programmable buttons.
Oh, make
CSV
serious.
report.
No way. There's no fucking way.
I can set mine to 2,400. I mean, 24,000.
Guys, I don't know how to register my stupid.
IT guy, by the way.
Boo, boo,
Yeah.
Right? He has a computer science.
Software guy, not the
degree.
IT guy.
He has a computer science degree.
Yes, computer software.
That's even
You're a software
worse.
engineer.
You use software.
Yes, software engineer. Emphasis on the software
I'm
part.
pretty sure you did comp science.
So how
papers
about
for
you
that.
change the software and you make your DPI work?
True. Why don't you just write a whole new script just for that?
Yeah, you're stupid.
Just design your own rogue software, bro.
So I'm offering you solutions here. You're just not willing to accept.
Oh
Gosh, just like
god.
not gamer anymore. Welcome, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, what are you doing online so early? Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I slept in the ass, boy.
Wait,
Here,
this
Chris
is
said
the
I'm
second day in a
really
row.
doing
it.
You've obviously become a piece of shit.
Huh?
That's true.
I said this is the second day in a row. You've obviously become a piece of shit.
Oh, you said that to him? I thought you were talking to me. Oh.
No, you're right. No, I mean you're always a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what I was talking about. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Don't take the title away from him.
Yeah, my
How
bad,
dare
my
you.
bad. What's wrong, Jerry?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Jerry, can you talk to him? He feels kind of bad you're not talking to him anymore.
Nah,
True, why do you have to be so rude to me, Jerry?
nah. I'm
Fuck, I don't know why
looking.
you...
Pakarunima. I'm looking to buy a vehicle.
Chris said I'm cool. I'm cool at Valorant.
That doesn't mean
Yeah,
you're
you
good,
see,
bro.
Jerry, he's on, bro. I'm
No,
thoroughly
Is
impressed.
he diamond though?
I might even say he's needed.
Unlucky. Unlucky I'm not.
If I had to really say it.
Is he better than you?
It's hard to admit, but I think he is.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Chris has better aim than me.
Yeah,
No,
but
Read it,
I think I
read
used
it.
to, but I don't know what's happened.
You
You've sucked
talk
me dry,
yourself
bro.
down so much. You read it. You literally every time any game is mentioned that me and you play, you do better. You know, oh, but Liam, you're usually better than me. It's just this is my off game.
You
do
fucking
it on
1v1 me in a
everyone.
game I played for fucking 9 years. Liam.
Yeah, but, yeah.
I'm definitely
I
humble.
stand by
I
it,
tell
though,
you.
that-
Dignity
like-
destroyed.
I don't think you're that. I don't think you're bad. Like, sure, if we
No.
play Valorant, maybe sometimes that I'll beat you, and maybe but you'll probably still beat me more.
Yeah, I don't know
Remember,
about that one,
I
bud.
can't hit heads, you.
I
Body
mean,
shot.
usually I
That's all I
overfrag in
get.
Burrito, but you're fucking me now. I'm gonna be honest.
You literally, the both of you are saying some shit. Chris, you literally outfragged me the last game we played together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by like what, 2?
You know
No,
what? that's a
it was
pretty-
more than that.
That's a pretty valid point. Usually I do top frame, but then I don't have fun.
I was having a good time that game. I like
Well, I
not
think
taking
the
it
reason
seriously.
why I don't quite compare it, me and you, because even though if I top frag when I play with you, which usually happens, you said it yourself that you have a different mindset playing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
Like,
why
I
you're
do
gonna
better
get
than
better
you.
than us,
together.
Burrito.
I do
Alright,
better than you, Eddie,
I'm
but
going to the other
not
Discord. Bye bye.
tryharding, you know?
Good luck.
I mean,
Hey, Atrox.
Hey, Shane, how are you?
Pretty good. Looking forward to Sunday.
Are you Dark Fury on Discord?
Yeah.
Darkstar, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when they were planning it, I completely stopped paying attention to what they were planning. So I was like, okay, you know what? You guys decide. I'll go with whatever. You know, because I couldn't be asked.
Yeah, it's fair, eh?
Yeah. Well played, Jende.
Yeah, you're not really ever going to beat a bloody king in a duel.
Oh no, I figured that. I just saw you. I was like, oh, what the hell? I mean, it's faster than a fucking pet duel.
It is faster than that.
Oh, breaker. Oh, somebody started the fight.
AOE incoming.
Somebody started the fight. Synergy's died.
He's getting the first wipe out.
It's getting the first swipe out. Holy shit. Lols.
Well, I might stay down here for a little bit.
Yeah, let's just keep all the dumb people on here for now. Alright, let's summon the rest of these people. Hello, Zay. Oh, it's a bit cold.
I'm going for my pre-raid smoke.
I just tried to zone in, and I'm not even in the group. Fucking retarded.
Ah! This Fecky is getting a bit lazy and inviting.
Oh no, I was killing the world boss when he started fight.
Oh! The Antros, can't remember the bloody name.
Yeah, I've been lazy. I haven't got my rep to exalted yet. I'm like,
Oh, I got mine to
Yeah.
Exalted. I didn't bother buying the new Altman stuff.
see, I just want the augment thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Only because I can start. Only so I can start mooching off the guild bank.
But don't you have to keep buying it like weekly? Never weekly. To keep buying it every time a 60-minute cooldown happens, no?
The Eternal one?
Yeah, doesn't it?
No, don't think so. I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. So.
Go this real quick. So I'm not retarded and telling you lies.
I feel like I would have seen much more of an uproar in the forums and stuff if that was the case. So I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
much just like one and done like it has been in the past.
Yeah. Wait, is it actually a one-time thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Why the fuck was I fucking... Why am I not selling my fucking Ogma runes then? Holy shit.
Because you wanted to give them to me.
No. No, I don't. Actually, why even the value of Ogma runes right now? Oh, they're being sold... Oh, they're only being sold for 34 a piece right now.
Yeah, it's because most people have the Eternal one now.
I'll be right back real quick. Someone just click on this portal for me. Yep. Good evening.
Shall we converse? Might I go with you next time? It is a particularly beautiful day. Go on, then.
Okay. Mic test. Mic test. 5 4 3 2 1. 5 4 3 2 1. 5 4 3 2 1. Clickety click. Commenting from group 1.
Thank you for enabling me, Bemused. I needed it.
What did I do?
Clicked the summoning portal.
He was summoning me again and again and again and again.
I wouldn't do that.
Because he's a dick.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, of course not.
No, never do that.
Rear end's 2 minutes away.
Wow, unbelievable.
Frankly, he's just letting the team down.
A healer's a healer, right?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm Kai.
So synergies, you also here?
Back.
You're not synergies.
No, I was just saying. My headset back on.
He is a healer, so like he still counts.
Yeah, I was just being a dick. It's okay.
Synergies is now in Discord if that helps.
It does. Synergies, you there?
Yes, hello. I am Synergies and I am here.
You're not synergies either.
What are you talking about? Clearly I am.
I couldn't do his voice even if I tried.
It doesn't sound like that. You fail.
Sounds a little bit like mouse.
Doing terrible Mickey
That's
Mouse impression too.
that's terrifying. The idea of Kale being like in charge of programming to children.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's a very bad idea on so many levels.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've swapped the healers around. So Kaylee and Bemused, you're going down in group 1, and Spikester and I are going down in group 2.
Ooh, we're going
We've
first now.
also shuffled the cooldowns just a little bit. Let me just quickly link those. Is there a way that I can link both of these fucking notes, or do we just have to keep switching between one and the other?
You don't just want to put it all in one big note.
I don't know, it's a lot of information.
Okay.
I could.
The short point is no. There is no way to put multiple notes up on the screen. You either put it all in one or
Yeah.
you just do what you're doing now.
I can copy this to a personal note, right?
Personal notes appear immediately underneath the existing note.
Yeah.
So the synergies, we need you to hold your trank for that third barrier, because it's definitely the third barrier that has a little bit more trouble. It does mean that you probably won't be able to get quite as efficient healing done on the first, second, and third barrier, but I think it'll be more helpful. Sweet. We're going to start with, I think, we've got I think fewer people going down in group 2 than we had last night, so have a quick check of the group and just make sure that you're aware if you're going down or staying up. If we're finding that we don't have quite enough DPS in that group 2 anymore, then we can chuck someone else back in there. We've got, I think, 3 or 4 people who are going down at the moment that could, so it's easy enough to fix if we need to. Drop a feast and cauldron. Let's get some pulls underway.
Only thing we do need to change. Z.
Oh, aye, yeah, good.
She's in the wrong group now?
Just because C and I are in the same group.
Finicky.
Yeah.
Took so long to set up these groups in the first place, eh? Alright, so it's all good. Like, when it's necessary, we need to change it.
I would say out of those DPS, if you're dropping one, drop add.
Do we not need a split in the monk debuff, or does that not matter?
Oh yeah. I also did that on purpose as well. Fuck.
I mean, you can just swap her and Z. Unless...
Yeah.
Kilo, get fucked.
You could just swap the DPS groups to you with that. Nah, it's probably too much.
Nah, a lot of these DPS were also specifically put in these groups because their cooldowns will then line up with Lust.
Roger.
Yeah.
That's not his name.
Yeah.
I've updated that. So yeah, Raren and Z, if you guys wouldn't mind swapping group 1 and group 2, that'd be sweet. And I'll see if that helps us get through the third barrier a little bit easier, because we were struggling with that last night.
Do you think then it won't present as much of a barrier to our progression?
We're gonna find out.
Are we changing
down
the
markers.
DPS on the outstairs?
Quick, get the X marker out, Vicky.
Sorry, I got asked too many things at once there. Why do I have to do the markers?
I don't remember which ones you did.
Neither do I, okay.
Okay.
I just remember circle was north because I'm going to have to shackle circle. And I think
That is
You
the
actually got it
correct
right.
order. That's how you had
Yeah.
it last time, yeah. Raven, didn't you just say you didn't remember?
Wait, that's not
Yeah.
north. That's, well, you know what I mean.
Okay,
Forward.
that was me that did it though.
So, Shay, what was your question?
Are we changing the DPS that are handling the ads upstairs in the second group or downstairs?
Good questions. At the moment, who have we got on that? Is it
Wait, we got
yourself
three
and...
Warlocks.
Last time it was me and
Yeah.
Atrox, but as you pointed out, mine is
I mean,
uneven.
can we have Kilo doing it?
We could. The only reason why I was hesitant about assigning him to it is we
He's a
then might
noob.
come to rely on having the Warlock doing that role for us, and if we don't have him with us raiding next time, then we will miss that role. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's fair enough.
Also, I don't know the fight, so I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, it would
That's
just
okay.
be
Not that
easy
far
to
behind
add.
us.
It's a really simple one. You'd be fine if we did it, but Vicky makes a valid point.
It's okay. I mean, Kilo's a really simple man. You just use very simple sentences, 1 or 2 words at the most.
Do you want to get Lucas to do it, or will he have the same issue as Shay?
No, I'm BM, so mine's
okay.
just cleave over 8 targets.
Okay, well, we'll get you to try to do it then.
Probably just worth noting as well, this is something Vinny's raised a couple of times now. Because you've shifted Rayran's groups, his
Ooh, yeah.
CC needs to be swapped out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I switched myself and Amused already, but yeah. One sec.
Mine group 2 now. I can't.
Yeah.
One sec. Yeah, we have switched you.
Oh, and Kilo, you probably know this, but don't target the ads unless you're assigned to them. That's the ads
Oh,
that come up when we go downstairs. You just don't
So-
touch them. You just keep single targeting. Because if we get uneven DPS on the ads, it kerfuffles everything up.
Oh, just single target? I'm happy with
So
that.
you'll just stay on Anduin and ignore the set of ads that come up for Kingsborn, but at some point we'll give a call to kill ads and then just swap.
Yeah.
It should only be, there should be 20 to 30%, so it should be fine.
You'll still have everything you can kill in the off phase, and you'll still have single target ads to kill in the phase 2. But yeah, it's just those ads you don't touch specifically.
Mark Robot in the house.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Foreboding.
I don't know if we've got another AOE available apart from Kilo. The tanks, it's not worth doing the tank.
That's why I laughed. Again.
I don't think there's anyone else that has an AOE kick.
I don't exist, Vinny. Stop trying to suggest me.
Kaylee?
I mean,
Is Kaylee on the
yeah,
send already?
Oh, you just get him to be.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, he can do it.
Okay, but where's he supposed to be?
He just has to be the first kick of Group 2, and didn't Quinn say that
works.
it was easier to be the first one?
Yeah, I find it easier. Because you can figure it better afterwards.
It won't be a major issue just because I won't need to heal the bubble then. It's the later ones that become a problem for me because they need to be in the bubble and on the ads, depending on where that is, can be complicated.
So yeah, as an FYI, because Rayran isn't in. Oh, actually, but we'll have Kai instead.
Hi.
So
I do
you're
exist. Thank you.
you're just our backup ring on Anduin downstairs.
Yeah.
You don't have to use. Yeah, you don't have to use it. Silver's usually really good, but just yeah.
I've been using it for Jandy's group anyway. I don't know if he was paying much attention to it, but if he was, he could attest to it.
Sorry, Rayran, is switching you not a good idea? I did
It
ask.
just means I have no transition. So if I use Tiger, I don't get Tiger back.
Do we just switch back to what we were doing last night? All these switches seem not worth it after it's all said and done.
I'm fine swapping. It just
No, like it's not just you. It's a lot of
yeah.
other things as well.
The last round.
I'm easy. Wait, it's fine.
I mean, with the extra person upstairs, it might be a bit easier for the barrier to be broken. I mean, you could
Still going to need a second cooldown on barrier 3 though. That's
Yeah.
the one big thing we're still going to be missing. So
I mean, could
either
you
you
swap one
or
of the healers? So just keep-
synergies will need to use a throughput.
No, it's balanced this way for a reason with our stunts and shit. I mean, maybe Boomies and I can be swapped out, but then it's Kaylee and I, 2 melee healers together.
Yeah, it's awful.
These groups were done so carefully.
Yeah, I mean, we can both fist it, but if we fist it together, it makes problems.
I mean, yeah, like, to be honest, you don't have to. You could just try with Rayran not popping his 3-minute for group 2. Like, we have a lot of time, and he'll still be doing damage. Like,
I'll do whatever you guys tell me to do. I don't care.
we could see how close. Like, if we're
Yeah.
breaking the barrier, then we can see if he needs to pop it or not, right? Like, right now they're
I mean,
killing
how
it.
many of us are using big cooldowns in there? Because I was really only using volley and one of my trinkets. Because the ads don't stay in a wild spirits or anything down there. Like, it's impossible to get any use out of it.
Let's just go with what we got now.
For now, Rayran, use your 3-minute and just see how early you guys kill everything.
I reckon
So
use this cooldown on the pool. See if we've got enough to do downstairs.
Oh no! If I use cooldown on pull, I'll have it downstairs. I just won't have it back.
The
or,
transition.
I see.
transition. So yeah, instead of doing the 50, I'll do like a 20.
Okay.
I mean, Fee, what do you think? Should we get him to use 3-minute for the intermission, or just save it for thing and see how it is?
I mean, I guess save it for
I
now.
reckon try and push without DPS downstairs.
Alright.
Like, we've got ample time, I reckon.
We
So
can
long as
just
it's not
we
early.
can chuck another person down there if we need to. Like, we can just put another DPS down there. The reason we're not is to help us do the barrier, but we switched the healers to sort that out, so we should be okay. Let's give it a go, and then add another DPS if we need to. Hold your cooldown, Rayran, and we'll change it if we need to.
So we're trying the switched up groups this time. Okay.
New cooldowns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Get
your attention, son. Trying to get your
Phil, shut the fuck up.
It's funny, it's like clockwork now. Barrier coming up, second.
And I already fucked up.
Well, 8 more minutes to go.
I'm gonna have no chain harvest for downstairs.
Great lines,
Fine,
second
ready.
blue.
Might be different to what you used to.
I've got everything, so I'll just see what I can roll with that.
I'm dead.
Firing. Oh,
Yeah, too busy.
Barrier coming out.
wow, we didn't kill one. And we all went up way too early.
We missed a heal as well.
Yep,
We
I
came
got
up
pulled up
like
early.
10 seconds early. Wipe it up.
You really feel the lack of that chain harvest, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Cool, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, I got in a real routine last time with all my cooldowns, so now I
Yeah.
gotta rejig it. Also, Z, can you please precast Mrs. Spell?
Yeah, I could try. If I fuck it up, you're like completely silly. That's why I listen.
Right.
Yeah, this time you got no master spell. Actually, wait, it still doesn't have cooldown to spam it. We'll be fine.
That's
Is there
cool.
someone else in the Zeds as well?
Yeah, I was on them. Did not want me on them.
No. It's just me and Flash.
Yeah, we need you helping with the second other feds, Lucas.
Alright.
It is. Yeah, it's if Kai can't put the ring, then we might have to do that. It's just the binding just makes it hard for to pull them all together.
There's a couple of things that go into that. First is that I've never needed it that early in the phase before, so that was completely new one for me. The
You-
second one was the loss of chain harvest meant that I had to tunnel ads, and I
Yeah.
gave myself of the ability to do that.
Usually, you just need to bounce off 1 or 2, and then Silver's got them completely tunneled away. So it's
Okay.
usually not a last resort sort of thing.
Worked very differently in the second group.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I can do that earlier then. That's fine. And I, with the chain harvest, it won't be as much of an issue.
Yeah, feel free to just throw it out if you see one within like a couple yards. Even if it doesn't end up bouncing and it gets pulled, it's fine.
Silver, I believe Shay is doing
Yeah, I was
that.
about to say, Shay, did you?
Yeah, I did. I just went off on slightly the wrong angle.
Okay, good. It is. What do you mean, synergies? Just to make the barrier break earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, man, there's no need to be spread out everywhere. We can just all be stacking in the healing stuff.
The man.
Unless you got Divine Star or Dots.
Honestly, synergies, you're a man after my own heart.
5, 4, 3, 2. Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Come stack the barrier.
Spread. Stack.
Alright, first group getting ready.
Blue.
Barrier coming.
Jesus.
You can bind them now, feel free. Oh, they didn't get stunned. No, they didn't get stunned.
The upstairs ones. Yeah, fuck, that
Yeah,
would have
they just instant killed me.
Can harvest a little bit noticeable, huh?
Yeah, just a tad. I was just running around going, oh wow. Cool.
Half done already.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's in combination with my mastery, because shaman mastery is the more health I'm missing, the more healing I do.
Yeah.
It may just be fast for everyone to just release on death and run back.
There's no way about it. It definitely is.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just being polite.
I'm not. We made the same point 3 times yesterday.
It's just every other boss we're not releasing. It's hard to get out of the habit.
Yeah.
Should I remove the do not release kind of thing in front of my domain?
Alright, so yeah, Flash, sorry, I'll do that first AoE stun and then you're doing the second one.
Okay.
That would have been my one that I missed there completely, I forgot.
Let's go.
Is that weak aura working for you?
I don't think so.
Because I haven't seen anything yet.
I set it up like it told me to, but actually let me set it up a little bit.
Those wicked stars with the ads upstairs, please don't drop them between green and blue. That's where I'm standing.
It should be at my purple.
Unless you're one of the people killing the ads, then you can be a little closer, but nobody else should be there.
Just don't even, because if I've got to run out.
Yeah, you're probably the only person that can afford to have it close. I'm actually ready. No, you don't kill ads until just call.
Should we call for it? We'll call for everyone to switch the ads at some point. But yeah.
You're probably aware, Gun, but if as soon as you see the 4 ads grouped up, feel free to put binding and shit as soon as they're all together. Okay, yes, sweet as. I thought that might have been the case. Are we?
And did everyone else's color except man? Alright, cool. Yep.
Five, 4, 3. Your reality ends here.
Ven is not dead. What?
AOE incoming.
It's a new day.
Perfect.
Stacking for barrier.
Spread. Stun.
Oh, sorry, James. Jesus. Back on blue. Blue.
Alright, yep, we got Zurkin.
This one's sorry.
I got it.
That was my one.
Excuse me, you're not just telling me that.
I died, so I'll interrupt, please.
Yeah, visual standing dead.
Throwing us up now. I just died.
Okay. Yeah, no, we didn't do pretty well there.
AOE incoming.
Swap it up, everyone up the side. Let's release him around back.
Shockwave.
How long does this cost? Because I just realized I thought he was counting down, but it was counting up.
Huh?
Which kind?
The cost to send us down. How
This
long is
one.
it?
I don't know.
5,
Like,
6
it feels like
seconds.
Mm.
Enough time for at least 2 aim shots.
I just tried. Let's see if I can actually get the timing. The cast time on Master Spells 1.1. So if I can use the thing I got that's showing me the cast bar, I could probably figure it out to get it exact.
It doesn't interrupt you, right? Like if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can.
Casting while you
Yeah.
transition downstairs.
So just leave it a little bit longer, but so you're not having to do the whole cast when you get down there.
5, 4, 3.
guys, it goes to 1, not 3.
Still for
That
win.
was you.
No, it wasn't.
My rotation, because you made me laugh.
Area, second.
Come on, guys, you made me look bad in front of Kilo.
Oh, you always look bad.
Wow! That's not what you said when I sent you the notes last night.
Oh yeah, I was bullying him.
AOE incoming.
And you're not now?
That's.
Shockwave.
Second.
You know what they say about beer goggles? If anything look good.
Jump out if you're low.
Break us that now.
Oh,
Job.
lagged.
Group get ready.
Still lagged. I don't. I'm back.
AOE incoming.
Ah. Getting hit by shit, sorry.
Come back,
You
Jimmy.
had a star.
We're better is Spark ASAP.
Go
You, can you cancel your thing? Fuck, I'm going down solo.
Oh,
Maybe not.
Nah, too late.
Oh, fuck, I fucked my CC. Can I swap this one?
So it's gonna be wipe anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do this barrier, right, though?
Yeah.
Who's
Oh, synergies came out. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, just wipe it up, jump off.
I didn't even notice the barrier because I was tunneling on fucking who was interrupting the CCs. No, the. Jesus Christ.
I fucked one coming up because I stunned the previous set of ads as soon as they came up because there was some that were
don't release
there, but I shouldn't have done it. 45 seconds later. Here's the next time I was going to be able to do it.
Kaylee, is it because of my, what's it called, my Reign of Chaos, my Ruin stack, that summons a Blasphemy that stuns them? Is that causing you to have problems with the stunning?
No, not at all. It was literally me using it at a wrong time because I thought it was a separate set of ads.
Right, because I was kind of looking at the add-on and I'm like, is Kaylee gonna stun? Do I stun yet? Oh, is it my turn? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that was me too. Yeah, Vinny, I am using the weak aura, but it was saying it was Kaylee, but Kaylee just said that he couldn't do it.
Yeah, the thing isn't tracking my cooldown, it's just tracking who's next on the list.
Right, okay, cool. Roger, Roger.
Well, it was saying me, and I was saying I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I also know a lot of, it was a bit of a clusterfuck, but there was also quite a lot of people that weren't on the barrier when it spawned.
I've asked the fam not to try not to use the internet.
Yeah, Brian, please be careful with the wicked stars as well.
Just as an FYI, for the group 1, when we do barrier, when we come up, I'm going to try and place it here on Moon, that sort of area, so please try and stand around there.
Okay, it's very good. I'm first then. This is going to be interesting cooldown timing then. With the stun of it. We'll see how it works.
5, 4.
Fuck.
Jesus.
I come back, I just get out again.
Yeah, Jen's wouldn't close the vault.
Stacking up.
Back in for barrier. Tank needs him in the middle, black. Back on blue.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, people get it. Is that the stars?
Yeah.
Why can I got 2 down?
They're wicked.
Just might as well jump off then, even down here. That was really good. We're killing the ads pretty good timings there. Was it somebody else's star or was it just your own one?
Good one.
Is it open years roughly?
Release.
Yeah.
So the wicked stars take some getting used to. If you get them, just take it real easy. Make sure you're deliberate about it. Because it's going to get a lot more hectic as the fight goes on. We're going to get a lot of overlap with abilities. I haven't actually been targeted by it. Can healers not be targeted?
No,
you
definitely
can.
No, I've just got lucky.
Spark got it last ball. I got it yesterday a couple of times.
I have not seen it yet.
Well, la-dee-da!
Oh, sorry, here I am
I'd
waiting
rather
for
see it
the
now.
bed. I was waiting for a release. I should have been released. My bad.
Oakley dokley.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aw, Sickless.
That's what she said.
AOE incoming.
Sarah coming up.
Area.
Spread. Stun.
Need black and boss.
AOE incoming.
I need black. Thank you. Stack on blue.
I figure I may hold revival for the barrier after this. It's not necessary downstairs at the moment. Cool!
Barrier coming up. Let's shut that wicked barrier.
Oh. Did we miss an interrupt? Because,
Bastard.
Did he want Vicky?
Mr. Healing Head.
I'm just lining up my fucking heals for the barrier. Yeah. It's fine, I'll still be bad.
Either.
Do you want me to
Maybe.
go first, Vicky?
No, it'll be easy to get it out the way.
Oh,
I'll just do it before the barrier comes down. It'll probably be a little early, but it doesn't look like we need to wait for the whole cast anyway.
So
So.
is it getting delayed by stuns from procs and stuff, or not?
Not certain.
I mean, you could just get Rayran to do it. He's in your group now, and he did it for the other one.
Yeah, do that, man.
Yeah, Rayran was already doing it, so just get him to do it instead of you.
All I'm gonna say is I keep dying. And Vicky keeps telling me it's because of him, so I don't know if he'll...
Boom. Changed.
Look at those colors.
They are very nice. Oh, they match.
This is fucking detonating the bomb on Vision Guardian all over again. Give myself a mechanic that's gonna wipe the raid, and I just refuse to do it.
Oh fuck, we should just get Cat. Cat, you got a stun?
Stumble them, you know?
I love how
Bot later.
he was
We'll
all
try
keen to
and-
be in amongst them yesterday.
Try intimidating them. Don't know if that can be feared.
They can be, but you don't have to actually do it.
I'll try.
No.
Stacking up.
Barrier now.
Spread. Stun. AOE incoming. Shotgun.
That's good.
Barrier coming up.
Stop breaking us out now, please. Are we done?
Look at that fucking paladin coming top. What?
Yeah, I learned how to play overnight.
AOE incoming.
So all that group switching around was for your healing, not Sparks.
Get ready, stacking on BJ. Stacking on green.
I'm just opening with my CC now.
Stacking on blue for the barrier.
Oh.
Come up.
Sorry, Sparkster. I'll go towards this one on blue and the one closest to where we started.
Sorry, you discussed last night the same one?
I'm dead. I can't stun
I
second.
just want to confirm that we're going to the right ones then.
I got it. Oh, yeah.
I did.
Yeah, it's the same, like London's.
We missed one. Because the group's getting smashed for some reason. Are we standing and shit?
There's
Wicked Stars
going through the group.
Yeah,
No,
and
downstairs
next
are
time
done.
don't come as close. Oh, it's done. Anyone?
Nothing.
We were
That's
like, we were like
That's
25% off the head.
It's like 2 seconds.
We jumping?
Yeah, jump off. So you guys were just the big one, 25%. How many people died?
And one went through into the middle.
How many people died? No, you're not, Kilo. You're staying up the whole time.
Thought so, but I felt like I was doing something.
How many people died early, or was it just damage?
I died earlier, but it was damage. It was Heartbreaker that got me.
No, I just mean like.
What was happening downstairs? Were people getting hit, or was it just damage? Because
That is just damage. That phase hurts more than yours does.
Yeah,
I was
probably,
quite
yeah.
surprised to see that, actually.
Yeah, wait till you try and heal the barrier.
Oh, we did. The barrier was
We
healed
did,
up.
yeah, we got the
And
answer
it
to
was
the
half
barrier.
the- and it was- it was-
They've got 2 cooldowns on it now, so they're fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
This is why
we
we
got
changed
3.
everything.
We got 3.
Does
4 if
anyone-
you count the fact I also revived.
Does anyone have a weak aura telling you to release?
Would you like me to scream at you every time?
I shouldn't like to release.
Release you idiot! Release you idiot! Release you idiot!
Unless you do it, it's not faster.
Just adapt fucking Rayman's add-ons.
Yeah, just
I mean,
to
it's not- it's not
reconfirm,
complicated.
Vicky, I'm going left and back, and you're going front and right, yeah? That's the ones you wanted?
Yeah, I just need to make sure I definitely understand which.
Well, then
that is.
just mark where it is. But just talk in between green and blue.
If we were going
That's the one in
downstairs
between.
now, we usually would go down next to triangle, right?
Yeah.
So I'd be getting the one at diamond and circle, and you'd be getting one at blue
Alright,
and
cool.
triangle. Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I just saw you run towards blue last time, so I was like, "Oh shit, have I got that wrong?" Which is why I wanted to confirm it.
I might jump out of like whirlies in any random direction, but I'll still focus on diamond boys first.
Just to be sure, I know you said it, but with the damage and when you guys were downstairs, no one died though. It was just a shit ton of people took damage.
No one died. It just mean we were slow.
I mean, yeah.
and
Sorry, I just mean actual DPS.
No one important, yeah, sure.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, that means was anybody in our upstairs hitting the ads? Except for who are the people hitting the ads?
Me.
Me, Lucas.
Alright, so it's just you two
Wait.
though, right? Nobody else? Or is it done?
Well, I was on them yesterday.
Oh,
I was
that's
asking
why I
earlier.
would have held.
I popped a volley on them, but that's it. That's not very much.
Yeah, and I pop a cataclysm just to funnel single target.
That's
It's a dot.
as long as it's not too much. So, but the fact that Lucas and Gunner on it is why it broke. So I don't know which one of you is. It's probably
We
easier
want
for
Lucas and it's
Lucas,
super
right?
ranged, yeah.
Yeah. So Gun, you can just stay on Anduin.
Raven, do you want me also in the barrier? Because I've been trying to get
Um,
into the barrier as well.
Ideally, if you can, when we come upstairs, if you can plant in the barrier, that's helpful. Because you can cast from the barrier.
Yeah, no, just that's not that cuck me was the wicked start.
If you get the Wicked Star, the barrier is not your concern anymore. If you want to walk out and then walk back in.
I believe someone tried to kill DJ with a Wicked Star last pull again. So please watch where you're going with the Wicked Stars. Does anyone not understand where we should be sort of placing them as we progress through the fight? Obviously, never on the ads, not on the tank, not on top of your teammates if you can help it. But everyone should be aware if a Wicked Star is going to be pinging off near them because we will run out of space and you will have to dodge them.
During that phase, I was popping them towards purple.
I think purple is always fine. And
this is the next one.
I mean, I just
Later on.
mean for phase one.
Phase one.
Phase
Purple's
one,
where to go
purple
for
is
phase one.
always fine. And to be honest, blue can also work as well.
I've seen them go on both. It's like like basically behind his left or right shoulder is
Yeah.
where we'll be aiming them throughout the fight. So as long as sort of all just get
So that
used to
means, yeah. So just if he's facing orange, then blue and purple.
So
It's fine.
theoretically, if it's always behind Anduin, it'll never be on our tanks, and it'll never be through our barrier. Where's Vinny at?
Urgent poop.
I actually have something to say to Vinny.
What's
Oh
it?
God.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I was
Wait.
just gonna ask him to drop his slow totem thing on like in between green and blue downstairs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were stalking his YouTube history too.
Because I noticed that Raven stole all of my hunters, so I can't have a Tartrick down there.
Sounds like a you problem. I have 2 hunters, thank you.
We have a spare hunter.
Yeah,
But then we'd have
he's
to
not-
swap someone else.
He's not currently going down, and the totem will work fine too.
Do you want people going down, Jandy?
Yes? After Raven.
Oh, I see.
Serious
I mean,
business.
to be honest, I know it helpful, of course, and that's what you're asking. But if Silver gets good grabs and procs, then we don't even need the hunters. Just the monk ring and the DK stuff usually does it. But the hunter is definitely that extra bit of security.
Well, Silver J has somehow managed to hack the game and make his fucking A-bomb room better than mine, because it just doesn't grab shit.
I mean, he's had a lot more practice doing it than you.
Not sure how much more practice you can have with just pressing A-bomb.
Yeah, I think you have to move left and right a lot, like sidestep.
Have you seen DJ? He can't stand still.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, Rayran's been in both groups, so, like, he can definitely see.
Still, 100%. Like, Silver J runs like a fucking wild dog everywhere. And, like, you find a safe spot where you feel safe and you're just kind of chilling there and you're able to run this. Yeah. We're getting cucked by the blues as well at that point.
You can do it, DJ. You can do it.
That's like normal, man. Be more ADHD like this.
To be fair, DJ's like that when he's on his hunter.
Yeah, easy.
I'm like that with them just DPS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lucas, you trying to take Vinny's spot from yesterday?
I managed to survive it there.
What a shade!
Stacking
How
up the
come-
area.
How come Gunpit?
I'm running a lot of this.
Spread. Step.
Black needs to boss. Tanks.
AoE incoming.
I still need it.
Boss.
Shot.
Back on blue.
Oh. I got seeded too.
Damn, 1 minute. It's okay.
Ah, okay.
Start breaking us out now. But when I give that call, because we're gonna wipe because we got 2 people. How close are things to dead?
They're about 20%.
Pretty low. I think we've got a time 12 if people are switching when you call it.
Jumping?
Well, we jump. Sorry, jump. I'm just wondering if I can call earlier.
Yeet.
I mean,
it just depends on the percent. But 20%, I think I can call a little earlier. It'll be good.
Have you got that
Yeah.
weak aura?
No,
That
I
shows
don't
the
have
health?
any. I don't have any weak auras, man.
Because you could look at that.
Oh, that's pretty great. What's that?
Apparently not installed on
We
your
can link it. It's in the raid chat. If you scroll up a little bit, it's the one Lucas linked called Anduin Run Ad List. Oh, god damn it.
It's close enough.
At that point that you're about to call, Warlock should have Cataclysm and can Rain of Fire, so they will die extremely fast.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's just, sometimes we're down there for about 5 seconds longer, which,
Too
I mean,
long,
it's
yeah.
not a lot, but, like, it adds up.
That's enough.
I guess call it early for now, and then if we start calling it too early, then you can start calling it a
Well, yeah,
little
because I'm kind of calling it now when it big adds at about 17%.
Bearing in mind the big ad, so like when you get to a certain point, it will die very quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
1 second, I'm out of another feast.
I got it.
And a blasphemy.
Hey, DJ.
We have an auction house mount here as well, if need be.
Ooh, DJ to the rescue.
I got some Kittles of stone soup on the auction house. I'll just get those off and we can use those.
Get the kettles off, you say?
The DJ Skittles.
Buying them off DJ.
No, he's selling.
No, I'm selling them.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry.
Get with it, Gaily.
No, I refuse. I will be backwards for the rest of my days. Fuck you.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Your reality ends here. AOE incoming.
Back into the area.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Back on gate.
Quick stuff. Yeah. Alright, coming up.
I came up super.
Yeah, I
we're cleaving.
I didn't even get the call. Yeah.
Well, I died, so I'm presuming what happened there was mine didn't get interrupted.
AOE incoming.
Yeah. That wasn't even.
What are the ads called?
So has anyone else had them apart from me and Flash?
I'm a chicken Zilox.
That's
a kilo. We're looking at the damage logs.
How much is it? It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably all it takes to push them over from being out of time.
I am hitting them once I start dropping the barrier there.
Your damage doesn't matter.
Oh, fuck it.
Them's fighting words.
Is it the Lost Souls?
Yeah, there's only 5 real people on the meters that stand out.
Oh yeah, that's a bit.
Yeah, dead up, it's quite a lot extra from the 2 that are right. That's 3 extra.
Is that just
no,
avoid-
mine's from Immolation more than anything. Cat is 66k, Immolation's 138 because Anduin's there. So it's literally just my Infernals being near them. And I can't
Because we usually don't have
anything.
another Warlock.
You can just stop. Like everyone that's on them can just stop when it's close if there's no call.
Well, that too. Might be
I went
another
off
thing.
like it's weird because I went off at 20% right at the boss, and so when Blasphemy comes out, it's sort of the same time a Raven usually calls when it comes out. But there's so many different variants to the timings of them being pulled out and shit. So
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit slower and sometimes a bit quicker.
yeah.
I guess you can't really stop the
Like
Infernal.
if I just think once at 20%, you just stop until the call. Like,
Yeah.
You guys have to wait 5 seconds downstairs. You have to wait, but it's better than us all die.
Oh, you know, no, 20% is an issue. Like, yeah, because I might be able to call the 20% early anyway. It's just, it's fine if you're ready to swap back early. But yeah, pushing 20% when it's not called, definitely, it's just gonna wipe us. So just peel off around 20% unless I tell people not to.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Your reality ends here. AOE incoming.
Barrier coming up.
Into barrier.
Spread. Step. AOE incoming. Shortwave.
Blue.
Circle them blue, Kaylee.
Yep, sounds good.
Ring. Oh, fine.
Did it get pulled?
Yeah, one.
Oh.
That's okay. We'll just keep going. Might as well.
Yeah, I suspect it was a little fucked up, it would have got pulled away.
Break us up.
What the?
Two people stack on top.
No, I think that might have been my fault. Or did Bad jump out with me?
I look like the two people just right on top of each other. Running in the same direction.
No, we probably at the same time then.
No, about to kill everyone.
Barrier went up. Open it up.
Eat.
Yeah,
How far is the barrier? How far is
I
the
did
next
not
boss
see you,
now?
Bad. You were too short.
What's that?
Yeah, sometimes this what's a bit hard for you as well. I'll try calling it a bit closer if you want me to, Kai. Just because depending on which ad silver a bomb random grips first, it changes when the first one needs to come out.
Sorry, I was sorting something out. What?
I can call if you want me to tell you when there should be a ring, just because depending on when silver's which way it grabs first is why sometimes it's 5 seconds early and sometimes it's 5 seconds late.
Yeah, it's usually the one around blue, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's
sort of between.
Usually, it's the one that it spawns between green and purple.
Yeah,
and he gets
okay.
pulled to green and red.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he's going to try and pull the other three, and that one.
Yeah,
gets
okay.
left, and if it doesn't get pulled along with him, it just But it's like a 50-50
Until
most
it's
of the time.
turned up again if my knockback is slightly the wrong direction.
I mean, yeah.
Yep, that's fine. I can make that work. Just changing something. Be fine for me.
Yeah. I can focus on other ones if it's gonna be easier for you.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I go green blue because that'll cover most of the ring area I need to worry
I mean,
about.
yeah, that's what I think Vicky was doing. He found it easier for melee to do that side.
Yeah,
right?
well, at the moment I'm doing nipple and blue, but are you happy if I take green and then blue, Sarah, and you do diamond circle? Yep, cool. Sweet.
Also means you get to see point blank what's going on.
5, 4.
Yeah, because when you called it, I was sort of out over here.
AOE incoming.
Area stacking in.
Step.
Black on boss, please, for the tank.
AOE incoming.
Thank you. Another one. Stacking on blue.
Hardly worried I missed one there because I got really close to the middle there.
Oh, I was nowhere near there when I did that area.
Break us out, please.
Oh, we got more. Nice.
Where's yellow? As in
And boss, yeah.
Okay.
Batteries, please.
Twinkle Star.
Group 2, stack and triangle.
Sure.
And barrier's going to go down on blue.
That is really bad.
Sally's down.
Get the wrong ones, Vicky.
I don't know, man.
I was at
stack and
circle
boss,
and
please.
don't remember.
I got you.
Big Ed. 25.
Well, then we
No,
didn't,
I
we didn't go
wasn't
down
not-
at the point we thought then.
Oh, sorry, we'll talk about it.
They were. Hal was downstairs. I took taunt straight away, DJ.
The big boss still hit 20. Everything else
Okay. Maybe then send a second because I don't think any. We can have a look, but yeah. Kilo.
Yo.
Let's just wipe it up, by the way. For that, try and make sure that you're stacked just in the middle. I know you just died because you're a bit far out because, you know, just damage, but just try be in the barrier when it spawns if you can.
Oh, good.
Probably worth noting as well that I was dead for a good chunk of that phase.
Oh yeah, good tell. That's why I just stayed in it. It lasted a bit longer and I cheated.
I also got star that in the middle of that bubble, which was fucking awkward. Because I can't use invoke and run.
Yes, but
Yeah, so just so it looks like we're always going down in between, relatively speaking, diamond and triangle. So I'm always getting the diamond and circle, meant to be anyway, and you're meant to be getting the triangle and square.
So I remember going down between.
We usually go about around where I'm jumping right now.
Alright.
So I'm always getting the one to the left and the back, and you're always getting the one to the front and the right. I don't mind getting different ones if those ones aren't good for you.
I feel like that's what I got.
No, the triangle was the one that didn't get healed. It was like low health. It was over here. You healed up. I seen you heal up circle, and I was like, oh, okay, he must have extra healing. And I should have looked to see what your ones were doing, but I didn't until right at the end, so it was my bad.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Vinny, were you here when I asked about your slow totem? No, I was
didn't
wondering
think
if
he
you were there to hear about it.
Do we want to swap rear end or something then? Or are we just going to put someone else down?
Well, that's the two options.
I think send someone else down makes more sense.
Cool. I would say Lucas, but he's doing...
Wait, so you don't even have your CDs, Aaron?
Yeah, they're like 19 seconds off when I go down. And I'm using them on pull.
Yeah.
And
There's a reason why he was in group 1 originally.
Right, so for you to go downstairs to one,
Do
he'd
you
probably up
want to
for
do a
those.
break and then reshuffle then?
Yeah.
We just send someone else down and overdo it.
I think you want to make have as many cooldowns for the damage phase as possible, and having someone else down there makes more sense for that.
Yes and no. It only makes sense if we have someone. Like, can someone put their hand up now and go, yeah, I've got a cooldown that I can use in group 2 and it'll be up for the last phase? Because I'm pretty sure it's only Z.
Just send Kilo down then.
I don't think you need a cooldown. If it was 20% when they were sent down, just one person's... They don't even have to pop a big one. Just one person will do it, because you don't want it to phase too early, right?
Sending another person down won't be so bad either, because remember, one of the reasons why we wanted to keep sending people up top on the barrier was because we were in trouble with the barrier, but we've got 3 cooldowns there now, so I don't think we're going to have problems.
Yeah, I think we should send someone down, but they don't necessarily have to use their big cooldown. They can still say that.
I mean,
just the normal
if
damage would be fine.
If they're a strong AoE class, then yeah, big cooldowns aren't necessary. I mean, like I said, I'm currently only using volley and a battery with a double tap in the first group, I mean, if it makes a big difference, I can always save mine, and we can simply move someone from the first group to the second group because I'm not using mod spurs or true shot down there. But at the moment, we're like 10 seconds ahead of timer, so.
Do we? I mean,
Nah,
we could
you
just send
need
Kilo, like, because Kilo's not doing anything right. Because like Lucas is doing our ads, and that means we'd have to swap Lucas. If we wanted Lucas to go down, we'd have to get Gun to help with ads. Or I mean, we could do the 2 Warlocks, but then it's the same thing. So you don't want that because he might not be here.
Yeah, I think someone going downstairs is less impactful than ad damage.
So sorry, we're just sending someone down there.
No, but like, so wait. Yeah, what do you mean? Do we? Yeah,
Just send someone that isn't got something assigned to them, like Bad Face or Kilo, and they could just go down and help finish it off. Everyone can hold those cooldowns, and we can get moving.
I think sending Kilo down is better because then Bad Face is used for the barrier. It's just helpful. Cool. Because he'll be there anyway.
I love it when Kilo goes down.
Alright, we'll get Kilo to go down. It's at group 2.
Group 2.
Cool.
So
And
that
Kilo's
means
go down.
the King's Mourn, just the green one. Stack onto as tight as you can, Kilo.
Yep.
Green tank. I mentioned that one, Bad Face.
It's not there anymore.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's probably there on one of them and not the other. Because I only changed on one.
Really? You got an officer? That's insane.
I mean,
He's a great guy, great leader.
Great team player.
it's like giving Belth a position of power.
I mean, if we just listen to him, we'll have a good shot. Barrier, stack him.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Oh, I cheated.
Play the game properly, don't cheat, Jesus.
Ring again.
Yeah, I'm good. Global.
Oh, the cast went off on me.
Is there no stun? These are going to die soon.
Yeah, they got charged.
DJ, you're not careful.
So binding will negate ring completely.
Wipe it up by the downstairs, please.
I done that really close one as well.
Yeah.
So
Ring would have gotten it, but it was the... would have been very close, but Ring would have gotten it.
The light has abandoned you.
Feel free to throw a stun out if it's a bit earlier, if you need to. Like, as long as it's not point blank. I prefer you use it earlier just to try and be safe over a last minute save.
They'll get stuck though.
Raven, you
Yeah.
can taunt a little bit later on that first bit there. So like
Oh,
after
yeah,
the
okay, so
barrier
it's better.
breaks,
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
because that'll actually
yeah.
get my rune weapon up faster too.
It's better. It also means there's almost no chance I die, because I'm not using any defensives before I go down, because I need them for downstairs, which is why it gets tight. I tried to type that 4 times, Vicky.
First time over here.
Yeah, because I don't stack haste or even my global's pretty nasty, so there can be some dicey moments occasionally.
Five, four, three,
Yeah, bubble is risky. So.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stacking barrier.
Spread. Step.
Black on boss, please.
AOE incoming.
Group one ready to go.
Fuck the star.
Every time.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, coming up.
30%. Maybe still.
Yeah, it's only doing no post.
Stop DPS.
Fuck. Break site now. Ooh.
Never mind.
Might have been weird if people just died. Alright, wake it up.
It's me overlapping with Fiki Bullet. It was my fault. I only moved it last.
Don't release. Downstairs took like 10 seconds longer than normal.
Yeah, it definitely felt longer. I wanted to show what the difference is. Like, the ads were kind of grouped up okay at the time.
Eugene, new healing officer.
Over my dead body, literally.
Yeah, that's how I got there.
Yeah. Thank you for one.
You sick fuck.
Yeah. I was going there and then I stopped, but no, Kilo went there.
Yeah, I think gun, you just completely ignore it. You focus on doing damage. It's on Kai to do a ring, and if he fucks up, then it's my fault for not calling him, his fault for not realizing.
I mean, to be fair, it's easier for me to just wing it rather than have you call it.
I mean, yeah, if you can wing it, that's fine. That's easier for me as well. But yeah, and once they're all grouped up as 4, feel free to do whatever you want.
The main problem is just once the ring's out, that's it. Like,
Yeah,
I
do
can't
that
another
gun.
one.
We definitely shouldn't need, because once they're all grouped up, Silver just has to keep slowly walking backwards, and it'll just keep going back.
Yeah, because we had that problem just before there where they started getting very close to Anduin after being runged back, and I was like, I can't do anything now.
Well, they also were alive longer.
True, very true.
I tried precasting on my sigils, but when I go down to see if I can hit my own debuff, my own ads to brand them.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier second.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
back in the loop.
I think I fucked up.
Enough stars went through.
Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, good.
We about to die.
Yep, I got 6.
I kill them. Maybe bring it up.
Nah, there'll only be one that doesn't come up.
Bitch, it's me.
It's not me.
I thought we were wiping. Oh, we are.
Sorry, wipe it up.
Oh.
Oh, definitely wiping now.
That was we killed the ads much quicker that time. Back to normal.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll break down now.
Break me up inside.
What's everyone's feeling on like this way versus where we did it yesterday?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm feeling very heavily like we're reprogging, and that we had a better chance yesterday.
Yeah, the idea is once we get to that intermission, though, it'll be easier. So once we finish learning reprogging this, it'll be easier for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I haven't made any comments about it beforehand, is because it is intended to set up the intermission phase for a smooth intermission.
Because at the moment we don't have intermission with our old way of doing it. Last time we were relying on my Ashen, but I'm playing Necro now.
Yeah.
Because it does significantly more HPS.
Well, the other thing is that is it the third barrier is going down really. Like we did it with you, did Kale.
No.
Oh, really?
So having that trank on it, I think, is making a big difference.
Yeah, which is making me think I can actually hold a revival for the intermission rather than use it anywhere in the first. Because we're hitting intermission after 3 minutes.
The other option is we just go back to what we were doing, and I mean, we don't even have in the transition. Doesn't matter too much. And as long as Sin is just using trank on the third barrier still, then it should be alright. It just means barrier 2. You guys will need to pick up the healing a bit because you won't have trank there.
I don't think we should swap back unless like there's a good reason to.
Yeah.
Progression.
I'm
getting frustrated though this way. Just
You suggested it, dude.
I suggested it because I didn't know it was going to fuck up anything to do with DPS. Like, I looked at healing, and solely from a healing perspective, it's a good move. But
yeah,
it's fucking up all this DPS stuff, and I'm just like, oh, it's not worth it.
You're supposed to be the DPS officer, Spark. Come on, man. Pick up your game. Yeah, no, I mean,
what's a good group 1 now? I think we're back to being fine with our new. It's only a slight change.
I mean, I'll be honest, it'll take me, especially me, maybe not Spark, it'll take me a few goes to get the downstairs phase for Group 2 going smoothly again.
And bear in mind, the downstairs phase for Group 2 does take more raid-wide damage than downstairs phase for Group 1.
It's good to know, because I had no idea. So when I think, like, I'll usually tunnel, like, the ads for, like, the first, 5-6 seconds.
You can't.
And not expect...
Oh my god!
Yeah, you can't do that downstairs the second time, dude.
And so I did that time. I was like, hold on, why is everyone like on 20% health? What's
yeah.
To be fair, actually, I tunnel ads anyway. I just lit it up to Kaylee. I'm like, hey, Kaylee, you've got the raid, right?
I can tell tunneling because I am conditioned to press meta the second we go downstairs. And it's not just you two. I did it with Becky and Sparks.
Yeah, we're focusing on doing the other shit.
I mean, to be entirely fair, Raven, I have left us because it hasn't been as intensive.
Oh, no. I'm fine. I might as well use it. It's got a 30 minute, and I definitely won't need it.
Yeah. This is the thing. We had a thing worked out. So I am watching the raid. It's just that I haven't needed to do it. Like I haven't revivaled there since like the first time we pulled through this because I haven't needed to. Downstairs phase, I always needed revival.
And I go grab some water, but I'm okay doing it either way. You guys decide.
I will say that I don't think the biggest issue is the group. Everybody, to be perfectly honest, has been really shit with the whatever it is, the rings, the boomerangs.
The wicked stuff, yeah.
It's been, it's not just one person, but it's just been abysmal. Like I'm downstairs, so I don't see them, but I always hear "fuck," and then it's a wicked star, or we die because of a wicked star. Even if it doesn't hit the ad, it might hit 2 DPS, and then the DPS die. Like if people don't get hit by Wicked Stars, then we can actually try it. I feel that it's not quite the same case study as last night, because everybody was a lot better at not being hit by the stars.
It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm at that.
Yeah, if I look at deaths, aside the most we've hit just tonight, Banished Soul and Melee don't really count. Wicked Stars is the most deaths. It's killed 12 people and 11 pulls, so that's at least a person in pull, like 1.1.
Man, the 0.9 of that person really must have been feeling great about themselves right now.
There was an attempt.
Fuck you too, Jandy. Thought you were on my side.
But I guess what's the underlying issue with the stars? Is it people don't know where to put them? People aren't dodging out of the way once they've placed their star? Are they walking into other people's stars?
Hard to tell. The only start diff I've seen
just
was...
send you something.
The only start diff I've ever seen was Spark when he was lagging, and he had it on him and he couldn't move because he was lagging, so I have no idea.
Leveled your pets up.
I've died to one star and I walked into someone else's star, so that was totally on me. And I know where they are now, so I'm dodging that.
You can have a look, Vicky, what I mean, in the chat. You can see roughly the ones that are having a bit more issues.
Both me, you, and Lucas have come up with different things for that.
I'm looking at all. Are you?
Yeah.
Back. What does your one look like?
Moths have like a great setup of against specific things. Could you just...
I didn't really what my powers do. I'm just clicking the same thing.
Oh, okay. Because you can like cocoon yourself, which means you're immune to damage from one attack.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
It's really, really useful. Hang on, Cerulean Moths should have it.
Can you screenshot? Can you do higher? Like show the whole thing for the sources?
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Cocoon Strike. Yeah, so you'd want Cocoon Strike. Oh, but... probably Moth Dust. Cool Lightning's not bad. Slicing
Z, stop stunning me!
Nice.
Off the pet.
You guys ignoring events after what?
Negative.
Negative.
That'll be well then. So you're counting people dying to stars after we've called away.
Oh, okay. I see it, but I have what you have. But it's still similar. And it actually shows that is the cast. How many times it's been cast on them?
That's the dot, I believe, that's hit them afterwards. I could be wrong there.
I'll be quite high on the star damage. I've lagged out to at least 2 of them.
Yeah, you're not the highest there.
You're not the highest.
It's okay, Spark. You're a star.
I think it's 2 things. People with the star, once they get into position, they got to plant their feet right. Don't keep moving the whole time because people are trying to dodge it in melee. If you keep moving, it's impossible for melee to guess where you're going.
Well,
I've seen a few people like soul shape through the boss, like halfway through it, and that can, I guess, stuff melee up a little bit.
When I was dropping one out at Circle Diamond side, I noticed a group of 3 melee standing on that side. I don't know if you want to be standing in between Triangle and X where it's safe.
Melee should be stacked behind the boss, because that should always be safe. Either that or in front of the boss where DJ is, because there should never be a wicked stack around DJ.
Yeah, I feel that with DJ, which way do you face the boss when I go? Do you keep it facing green?
Yeah.
I have it pointing between green and blue, like after you go down, just for the first AoE.
That's always where I stand because I know it's going to be safe. But yeah, like the poor melee who on that side, one of them, they were doing their best to try and dodge where I was running, but I was keeping moving, and I ended up clipping them because they were on that side of the boss. I can't remember who it was.
Z's just rebooting. She had a power cut.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
And she said it came back instantly, but it just means that
Yeah.
she's got to come back on.
The character's running around in circles. Well, spinning.
Well, she's typing in Discord a bit.
Around.
I think at the end of the day, people just be a bit more aware of it. Just self-awareness. It's
It's a good song choice.
Cool.
Heck, are you hit by your own one, or you hit like you hit by two, like in an
Mine.
or...
We're just gonna continue then with the strat.
I don't think changing it right now is the best when the reason we're dying is a big strat.
Okay.
Partly is 'cause we don't like change. I certainly fucking don't.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's definitely just Wicked Stars. A bit worse.
I mean, Kelly have benefited. We were on the hard bit, now we're on the easy bit.
I know, right?
Hey, you try healing that second barrier with no cooldowns. It's what, one cooldown? It's pretty rough.
Yeah, we might have just gotten away with changing tranquility, but we're too far gone now.
We're committed.
We're
We're dropping deuces.
That's commitment.
I had a look at last night's logs, and I mean, there's a couple people that were hit a lot more last night, but they're fine now. But like overall, we're 11 pulls in compared to the 30, and the numbers are similar. But we have two extreme outliers from last night, which is Bad Face and Synergies, which are both a million times better tonight. But like everyone else we're pretty much where it's at. So
What's this for? Sorry, Raven.
Wicked Stars.
So what you're saying is the
Yeah,
Raven.
being hit by them.
That was last night. Yeah, last night I was just saying you and Badface were hit the most, but you hit.
Yeah, just because for me we channel and people are not putting them in the right spot, so
Exactly,
we stand where we think it's safe.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just meaning you guys were the outliers when I'm comparing last night.
Would be different tonight though, because
Yeah.
people are in different groups, right?
Exactly.
And we're not getting far enough for my group to have a chance to get hit by Wicked Star.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know how many of you are reading Discord. Z reckons, or at least Z's mum reckons, her internet could be back in around 10 minutes.
Oh no.
The funny thing is as well for uniform planting is that me and DJ both have to do the barrier differently, which means we move the boss differently. I know it doesn't matter, but it just means it's harder to have a uniform. Which way is easier if we get something different?
On that
I
note,
mean, like-
on the I was going to say on the plus side, if we do it this way, and you guys are saving 3 cooldowns for barrier 3, in theory we could move Convoke and Trank back to where it was as well, because you shouldn't need all 3 cooldowns for that. What do you guys think?
Sorry, for which part?
Barrier 2 and Barrier 3 swapping Synergies cooldowns back to the way they were, since we're now using Revival on Barrier 3.
I was just saying that we may not use Revival on Barrier 3 and I could throw it into intermission earlier, but I mean...
Oh, okay.
again-
Yeah, cool. That's fine. No, good.
I just
So
said
we're still getting like good throughput out of Synergies as well. We're not like sitting on his cooldowns too long.
Exactly.
No, he's not doing quite as much as he was last night, but he was doing healing on barrier 1, which is covered.
DJ, so where you tank the boss, you tank it there, right? Is that what you're saying roughly?
Yeah.
And that means with the methodology of where the Wicked Stars should go, if that's where the boss is, then they should try and hit here and here, right?
The Wicked Stars.
Yeah.
It'd be the opposite, wouldn't it?
Well, no. So you're okay.
I'm basically
you're in the
standing
middle
on-
of them. Oh, okay.
It's just because I've got to wait for the
That-
to go out, and then I have to be on the ads for them.
That might make it. That might be what's making it harder though, because that means the range, the people standing over here. It's just weird with how range is standing it. I get what it is. If everybody in group one's fine, but it's if they have to go on the other side, then the people that are doing the ads might have a bit of trouble. But like, Heck, for example. But if he's just by himself, that's okay then. Don't worry about it then.
I suppose there's nothing really stopping me from tanking, like pulling the boss out of the ads a little bit and then just spinning him around so I'm still facing towards green.
Well, yeah, that's how I tank it. Is I literally move him back where he's standing and he's facing Ambush. But like that's what I said with barrier changes. Your barrier and my barrier are different timings, which is why we need to still do things a little differently. I'm just trying to work out if there's any way that it might be easier for people to not get hit.
Well, melee between green and X, they shouldn't get hit melee. Because no wicked staff can go between green and X because they're running the risk of hitting the ads or hitting the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was melee, I'd stand between X and Diamond.
What was that, Aaron?
You could also say the exact same statement I was saying between green and diamond.
Yeah, but you got a lot of range down in Diamond, so we always usually take wicked stars out to Diamond, so...
Yeah, well, I guess CAC usually runs between Diamond and Triangle when he gets the fucking Wicked Star, so he's usually got one sort of ping in between these two here, so like between X and Triangle is the safe area for melee, I guess.
Well, it's the only way in Mythic though, because if they go between Triangle and X, and you're gonna hit...
No, they can go behind the boss. Like, right behind the boss is safe. That's where I personally stand, and then I move in front of the boss for the barrier, and then I'm standing in the barrier.
Damn, feels bad.
But like directly behind the boss has been safe.
I go like 10 yards from green, like here.
Yeah.
I don't go nowhere near purple. So.
It just sounds like it's definitely just people need to get good. Then
yeah.
Thanks, he's on a way back.
As much as I want to
she's
try and
back in
minimize it, it's
Robot. Now, see how bad that is. So I need to get my reception around. I should connect to the modem where people.
Hi, Robot.
Hey, R2D.
I'll swap it back to where the internet once it's back up.
It's all good.
You almost
Someone
sound
ask
like you're
about
on BDSL
Hearthstones.
at the moment.
See, can we get Hearthstones, please?
Like 150 minutes. That's gonna be interesting.
Wow.
This sounds pretty rough.
Oh, that's just gone fringe. If I get my bits back, we're fine.
Yeah, for sure, Lucas. The ones that have clipped me have been on the way back through, and I thought it was safe to go in. We'll get good at it. We're on this. When you get.
Oh yeah, no, I'm here, sorry.
See.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
barrier stacking.
Strength. Step. AOE incoming.
Group on. Bear coming up.
Yeah, bye.
Break it out now, please.
Break your things, guys.
Oh dear.
No.
Ran out of time.
It looks like Keg and somebody else was dead. So.
That was my bad on the Barrett.
Real quick, did somebody start using curse of auto attacks or some shit that time that they didn't before? That time Anduin was hitting like 30% slower than normal.
Well, you did take threat right at the start, reset his stack real quick.
No, I just wasn't going up at all though. Like even when I taunted off you, I only went to 5, and normally I go to 12.
There are pills for that if it's not going up at all.
If you did curse the boss, you're not in trouble.
You know, it's a good thing.
I
just
wish
I'm
I'll
wondering.
take credit for it. Trust me, I do not do that.
Well, Phil, I'm pretty sure warlocks can do it, right? Can't they?
It's a weakness, yeah.
Yeah, case of weakness.
Alright, well, on that note, if one of the warlocks can make sure that he's always curse of weakness, then
Do you want me to curse a weakness? I can.
if he can be curse of weakness as much as possible.
Okay.
And,
Every 2 minutes.
Once we've pulled.
yeah.
How long does Curse of Weakness last?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
they're
no.
all
Oh,
2
I
minutes
didn't
each.
eat. God damn it.
Oh yeah, but we have Ad and Sun tonguing.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Can
for
I
phase
join
2.
Can I get in line?
I got one Vicky.
I will tongue them up.
Thank you.
So yeah, we have. Oh, actually, then of those two, because you can't have 2 curses out, right?
No, you can't.
So that means
not from the same warlock.
No.
Is it's more important to have the ads tongued. Kilo, do you mind being the one that tries to weakness Anduin?
Yeah. Won't be for like 10 seconds after pull. Just
Yeah, it's
trying to get
fine.
shit out.
Yeah, you ramp up. You do your normal ramp at the start.
And then get that tongue to work.
No, I'm not tugging. I'm weaknessing. The other warlocks are tugging.
I see. I see. More's the pity.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
There you are.
See what I mean? But it's slower though, Gandhi.
Nope.
Normally I would have taunted by now.
Step.
Black on boss, please.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Alright, let's be really good with the Wicked Stars. Jump out if you're low.
Alright, hold off another 20.
Bring us up, please.
Still breaking them. Wait, look at.
Oh, that was it.
Woo! Gun!
Did we get it down? Did we get it down?
Yeah, we
Better
did.
is.
Touch
save
on the
me.
block. Oh, run out, Vicky. There's nobody on you.
Here you go.
I didn't say run because there was 2 people, one purged it. I'm done.
What?
I just meant run
What
away.
was-
from
that was
the
awesome.
raid. 'Cause then you could have bubbled. That's what I meant.
But I was like running around after you.
We're just yeet because
Yeah, just fucking yeet.
Jesus, we finally had a good one.
Yeet.
Did those ads get? Were people swapping them? Because I know I gave the call, so technically that was like literally when we got brought up was the second that like any earlier would have been bad.
Yeah, I
No,
came up about 2
that's-
seconds after you called.
That's literally just my infernals.
Okay.
The boss was within like cleave range a lot earlier. 'Cause
Alright,
every
and
other
just
time
try
I-
and keep him a little bit further then, just so there's more control over
Well,
it.
every other time I fucked up barrier.
Oh, okay.
I love a good bit of boss cleavage.
So what happened? There was a black and a yellow
Yeah, no,
star,
I'm just-
and then the yellow star just ran off the wall.
No, because I
I
told
didn't.
him.
I didn't see the
I was on
backline.
the-
I thought there wasn't a backline.
I swear-
in the raid.
Vicky decided to commit suicide.
No, this is completely on me. It's not Vicky. I gave you
Sudoku.
that call.
Looks pretty funny
I
though.
saw it. I saw two yellows and one black, and then I saw them disappear. But I think Sparks, you were literally like in my camera blind spot of like I couldn't see you because you're right behind me.
Max was running around at the edge, and Vicky was in the middle, and then you said, Vicky, run out, and then Vicky got on his horse and just charged away as Sparks ran into melee. It was like ships passing in the night.
Yeah.
Sparks should have gripped him, that would have been gold.
Oh, genius.
You can do that next time. You get to pick who you want your partner to be at the end. They don't have a choice.
Just don't grip them over someone else with the same color.
Yeah.
But there was still like 8 seconds on Blasphemy, eh?
That's panic.
And the Elmac cooldown too.
Excuse me, Anduin?
Barrier second.
Sprint out.
Spread like butter on toast.
Stat. AOE incoming.
Second blue.
Shut this.
Alright, no.
We're focusing the down. Yeah. Oh, that was way too early once again.
Oh.
I'll wipe it up. Wait, they can't be this. We're just being cloaked way too early. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Remember the
stopped at
20%
25.
thing?
I stopped,
Yeah.
but they died.
Well, most
Yeah,
of our group has damage done to the ads. I think it's maybe possibly just natural cleave. I don't know.
Well, then Anduin needs to be moved further away.
Yeah.
We'll just stop earlier.
Me, I'm
Stop at-
doing
stop at
170k
30.
I love natural.
just from immolation. And accidentally clipped them with ring of fire, but that did like 2 things.
Are you doing like, are you cataclysming like as soon as the barrier goes down and the ads?
No, he'll do it as soon as they
I
spawn.
can as soon as they
Ah.
spawn.
You get 2.
So
you
I
get one at the
get
end.
full, yeah, I get full immolation. So I'm literally smashing Anduin with like constant chaos bolts because of it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Anduin's brought it over, my immolation auras for my infernals are just killing them.
If we don't want cleave, is there somewhere else you want me to drop the barrier?
No, we'll just stop earlier. That's fine. The problem is that it's not going to be consistent if we don't have Kilo.
Yeah. So what time are you guys jumping off at the moment? Is it 20%?
I jumped off at 25.
Maybe make it 30 or something.
Yeah.
Around there.
Let's try 30 instead, 35. We can always
30.
jump on
I
and
think
do
we
more damage.
30 instead of
Like
35.
as soon as I cataclysm, I will get enough shards to start random firing if needs be.
Don't bother random firing, dude. Just tunnel the boss.
No, but if we
for the burn
Even if we break them out, don't bother. Just use Cataclysm. Don't worry about Rain of Fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't do enough damage without Inferno to justify it.
Five, four, three, two.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Spare a second.
Spread. Stack. AOE.
Oh my god. What am I doing?
Wipe it up.
Die.
Cheers.
Shot.
This bug just yeah, that dog runs into me.
That's amazing, Spark.
Would have been better if he ran out and gripped me to him, but
I'll do it next time.
Yeah, I love intermission. That was a great time. You know, the 2 big ads, 2 burst cooldowns. Oh. And seeing Anduin's HP to go to like 58%. Oh. The good old days.
Yeah.
I just miss feeling like we were getting better, you know?
True.
Yesterday was so good.
I mean, it's
especially after Hollandress.
Damn it, now I've got yesterday in my head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know the Beatles.
I know of them.
You got Rhino Beetle, Stag Beetle.
What are the Beatles, Shandy? Oh, the other one, Kek knows.
Scarabs.
Scarab beetle.
Stick bugs.
Yeah, I love fighting this. Let's do that instead.
Helmet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stack the barrier.
Spread.
Vicky, stop making it. That was close. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. The right colour.
Second blue.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Lots of people not stacking in this barrier right now.
To be fair, it's wrong.
Break us up now, please.
Too wide, you say?
Yeah. I think I jumped onto someone.
AOE incoming.
Spark, we talked about this.
Shockwave.
The light has abandoned you.
Daryl's.
Yeah, it's 16 seconds.
It's interesting that's where we're struggling a lot tonight.
Yeah.
4, 3.
Your reality ends here.
That didn't happen.
AOE incoming.
Second barrier.
Spitting out. Spit out real good.
Step. AOE incoming. Short visit.
Segmented.
Barrier. Spit out real good.
Right, can start now, please.
Better is.
Oh, what happened there?
Like, my ad is too slow.
How can we kill them by accident and then not kill them fast enough? Stack it up.
I'm gonna stack on blue.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Did you get that last one?
No, I fucking suck.
Black on boss, please.
Alright, coming.
We're at 27%.
Alright, break them out. Oh,
So,
I did.
whoa, improvement.
8.
We didn't, no, they didn't get stunned, though.
Yeah, it's the timer.
I'm just happy that we got further.
Is that the timer?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go.
I've got a weak row or something that's yelling when it's about to kill us. 5
Is that
seconds.
the clown noise? I heard a clown noise for the first time.
Do you want me to solely just hit the spear then? Because I was hitting the darts.
Technically, yeah, the big one should be tunneled.
Awesome.
It's just
That's easy.
the small ones. The only reason why some people try and focus them a bit more is because if you don't have a way to keep them stuck and they go in, you're fucked. But the big one is the one you should primarily try cleave off.
Yep. No, I was hitting the darts so I can swap.
Because yeah, if you guys timed out, even if I didn't die, we would have brought you out and you hadn't killed the ads. So
If every single one of this boss's abilities lines up with my cooldowns,
That's nice.
I mean, it's nice, except that I have to pay attention to everything going on as well as all of my buttons.
didn't you just say, "Wow, tanking's really easy. You don't have to do anything"? Isn't that what you said like second call yesterday?
Tanking is really easy. Any of you can do it.
You can.
Sparkster.
Yeah, taking is super hard. Only the elite can do it.
Yeah, that's fine with demon hunter.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're a demon hunter because we've got no other demon hunter.
Partly that too.
So we're pulling on 3 now.
Yeah, okay. Pull on 2. Ready?
Just have to make fun of people.
AOE incoming.
Attacking the barrier.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Silver's dead. Do we wipe him?
Oh.
There's no yellows.
Shit.
Your end has come. The light has abandoned you.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Checklist.
Oh, that was terrible. That wasn't stacked.
That wicked star's in the wrong area.
Some of these gonna die so much quicker.
Stop breaking us out.
I think they
You mean
already have.
finish?
Yeah.
It was too late anyway. That's because we pulled the DPS up purely.
Eating.
Yep.
Shockwave.
So yeah, that wipe was because we didn't stack up tight enough, and then the ads were cleaved down unevenly, which caused half of our DPS to come up early. It's just the importance of stacking up nice and tight.
Tight like a tiger.
Tight like a tiger.
I can't perfectly stack him with Corvine's Grasp. I already tried that.
No, they're removable.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Just equip Unstoppable Force.
The package.
What? Why is it tight like a tiger? Like a tiger's tight?
I don't know, Kat, you tell me.
You want to find out? We can find out. We can get you questions. I would be willing for you to find out.
I am not going to be a part of this.
This is vaguely threatening.
We're currently formulating a plan B, although technically it's a plan C.
This isn't going very well.
package is still on the plane. Benji, the plane!
Yes, the package is on the
Oh, it's from Goldmember, of course it is.
Yeah, buddy.
What is this?
It's
Oh, of
Goldmember.
course! I knew I'd heard it somewhere. Yeah, Goldmember says it.
I fully thought that was like an actual James Bond movie for a second there. Real confused.
I mean, it could have been.
Oh, guys.
AOE incoming.
I think he's going to be bored by the end of this tier.
Fine.
You're assuming he isn't already?
All the early pulls and.
He's not already. He has a glorious mane of hair.
Spill out.
Can't imagine how she looks through the window every night.
Oh, he's got tied in a nice bun.
Stab.
So it's reasonable, I think. Ignoring Kilo's comments.
First group ready.
Shake tight on blue.
No.
One.
Ah,
Keep going. It was so good.
that was the one I thought I was going to be okay.
Was he healing it?
No, it was a DPS ad. I ringed the wrong ad.
Ah.
I've been pulled up, but the healing ads are down, so it's fine.
I'll bring it up.
Why?
Not.
AOE incoming.
Die.
Means we're too slow, right? If you guys will die.
Yeah. Random suggestion. Because I'm not going down to any group. Do you want me to go down to group 1 at this point? It'll give us more flexibility. And we can kill the ads down here faster, which means there's less pressure to try and get the timing right.
Yeah.
Good
I
idea.
mean, alternatively, I can just save Wild Spirits and True Shot for down there.
That first barrier is not really an issue for that second group, right?
Hey.
I think sending looks better. Because when you see.
But are we just are we then just banking on doing cleave damage that we're not supposed to be doing?
Which just means that ads downstairs will die a lot quicker, which means that we can cleave
got
the
more
souls down
flexibility.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not trying to get.
Time, it's the soul time.
I mean,
Yeah, it's 'cause we're trying to slow up on the souls.
Yeah, I've died every time the past
Yeah.
3 pulls.
We'll give that a go.
It just
Got
means
nothing against
people. Well, it just means people on the souls can go a bit harder and not have to go, oh, stop at 25, stop at 30.
Okay.
I like it when we go a bit harder.
And yeah, if we come up quicker because we have extra DPS and the barrier is still up, then all of the group that just came up won't have blasphemy, so they can stack in the barrier.
There's a lot more flexibility with that second barrier because it does last a lot longer. You know, it covers the time period when we come back up out of there. So it's theoretically something we should be doing anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier.
Spread. Stab. AOE incoming.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Bring us up now.
Yeah, no, I fucked up my header.
Yellow boy.
Oh, it's torches.
No, that was my fault. I fucked up my header.
Okay.
And it had cataclysmic results.
Cataclysmic failure, more like it.
Shockwave.
Yes.
Just like Kyle's a wee bit early coming.
What?
You heard him.
I found the same thing.
Jesus, guys. Like
I love how
discussed
no
this.
one questioned it.
This is a breach of those NDAs I made all of you sign.
I didn't sign anything. Just put an X.
You don't remember signing anything. There's a difference.
Sounds like the Calais.
Give me like 1 minute, also the internet's back.
I think the worst part, Killer, wasn't that no one questioned it. It's that DJ fucking joined in.
Your boyfriend's ganging up on you.
Yes.
I mean, that's what you wanted, though, right?
Maybe. Well, it's a little bit of stretching, but I mean, we've got plenty of lube to go between us, right?
Hey, Thicky, how much value would PEI be for you downstairs on our little
It's a nice idea, but I just need to not fuck up my rotation and we'll be fine. I don't think being able to do it faster is just going to make me press my buttons wrong. You know what I mean?
Also, if you PI on the group 2 downstairs, you won't have a full intermission.
And so I'm just scared of getting through that downstairs phase, that's all.
I have been PIing downstairs, it's just I haven't been necessarily PIing a healer, DJ.
Yeah, but it's not back for intermission phase, right? And that's
No,
it's super important.
It comes up on the very tail end of it.
Oh, we probably want it for the very start of the last round.
Yeah.
The
Like,
combies.
if you PI one of those hunters at the start of the intermission phase,
It's just because the more damage we do, that means hopefully we only get maybe like 1 or 2 stacks of like 1 instead of killing the ads, maybe 2.
Are we committing bots there as well?
We should be. It's just we haven't got to it. So
Wait, actually, hold on. If that's at 1 minute 10, no, am I looking at it wrong? Sorry, got my timings wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Don't worry.
How dare
Be
you?
happy.
I really don't like me stopping internet. I'd like completely exact on it.
what you should do is go Necrolord Disc Priest and then get number 1 passes on all the bosses.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that? Listening. When someone's roboting.
He's roboting.
I said you should go Necrolord Disc so you can get number 1 passes on everything.
Disc. Maybe for damage, not for healing, because they'll be like, oh my god, I'm looking at my buttons, oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah, but
Hey, I successfully ramped at the complete wrong time. God, that's so depressing.
Try not to think about it too much.
Yesterday was so good, guys.
Yesterday was fucking awesome.
I was enjoying yesterday.
Oh, I'm not ready.
What did you do?
She just
Nothing.
ran off the edge.
on that note, did you still want me to use PI on Sunflora at this in the transition? What was that right? Or do you want me to use someone else who can burn ads? Because I was told Sunflora because he was doing big damn or something. I don't know.
He's doing damage to the second ad, which is important, but
Oh, then,
I think
then
his normal
maybe
cooldowns have been up.
do Sunstrike instead then, right?
Yep.
Let's see if
I
you
mean-
don't PI a bomber.
Unless you were trying to
Or
get
a
that
marksman.
other one. Like, if you're trying to get that second PI in, you probably could. Like, because I'd be the only one worth doing it at the end of the phase.
We don't have a demo log.
You're looking at the timings.
Let's add
Yeah,
it
it would
to-
literally be like the last 10 seconds of the phase.
Yeah, I think it's worth just doing it to Sunstrike.
Oh, Flash, you better be like top damage, not like twice the next person.
Gotta get there first, though.
Oh no, Judge the last round.
AOE incoming.
Second barrier.
Spread. Stun. AOE incoming. Shock wave.
Bring us up. now.
Whoa! Who's dark? Who's dark? Oh, tank was.
AOE incoming.
Shout for looking stars. Group 2 ready to go.
Shock wave.
Stack up tight.
Like a tiger.
You hit cack.
Taking a blue barrier.
Leonard. AOE incoming.
Goes downstairs.
Spread.
We lost.
I have no cap. Back up on Sim.
24% on the big plus. That bring us up now. Oh, we're dying.
Good, bro.
Any shadows?
Yeah. One last. Oh.
Close. Was Ray run down with us or is he upstairs?
Rare should have been down with us.
Okay, that's cool. If he was there, we'd be
Up.
fine.
You want to
do
break
we
us
wanna
into
lock it up?
missions?
Yeah, we should.
No, we should do this.
It's too late now.
But we have 3 people down there.
Yeah, but that's 16 people that can learn how to dodge the lines.
I mean, even with 18 people, though, we still.
Did you get your ads up? Vicky,
Yeah.
I think you did, eh?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet.
Do we have a possible backup?
Also,
stun
Anduin was
for
84%.
second group as well?
This one, when I came up, this was some ads up, so they threw out a cat, but it just
Yeah.
wasn't up in time. So I just won't do that again, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, I did that like the very first couple of times I did that, so I know how you feel.
What do we want in doing it? For that
Really
first?
easy to get baited to do.
He needs to be 100%.
Yeah, energy needs to be 100.
Oh, I thought you meant percentage for his health.
Percentage
Oh,
doesn't matter
It
at all.
doesn't really matter.
All of
Well,
the
like-
damage in Anduin comes during the intermission.
The issue is some of you got pulled up early and some of you died. So either more damage needs to go P2 or somebody needs to commit something or
Yeah, Lucas, we have Bad Face who isn't committed to going down yet, as well as Kilo.
I'm going down.
You are going down at the moment? Alright,
Yep.
so it's just Bedface, I think, who isn't going down on either of the groups at the moment. So we can send someone if we want to. Do we think it's worthwhile?
I just, until we nail it, I think it's worth having the DPS downstairs. Because if we don't kill the ads downstairs, then it makes intermission for pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, it's the only thing I'm worried about is taking Bedface down as just one less body in the barrier. But if you guys, or we guys all suit with the barrier that pull? Third barrier? Was it easy peasy? Or was it touch and go?
That's fun.
Okay.
It'll be better next time.
Bedface come
I
down
like
this Group 2, Bedface.
I like that. Sparks doesn't like that. Ready check.
No, but which is interesting is I can see the ready check, but I can't do anything. Like it's really odd.
So you ready?
With my 4,000 mil DMS.
What's
yeah,
what's
fine.
the ETA on your fiber?
2023.
Jesus.
Not bad.
It's alright, I took my headset off for a minute, but I missed.
Wow.
Full timer.
Someone came in to talk to me.
Can I use the internet yet, Dan?
Pretty much.
No!
Remind me never to be your child, Spark.
Stack.
Sorry, honey, Dad has very important things to do. Killing bosses.
Shockwave.
Not killing. Probably.
That attitude.
Every fucking.
Barrier coming up in 5.
One of those souls is gonna die.
Stop bringing us. You can stop bringing us up.
Yeah.
Lads. Good shit.
Yeah,
There we go.
Stop. I can't talk for a second.
I think it's X6.
Group 2, let's go. Second up point.
Toiga.
Did you lay on heads again?
Nope.
Oh, how'd you kill it so fast?
Magic.
Necrolord Hammer.
Yep.
I know his secrets.
Oh,
Spread.
Bring us up.
Yeah, bring us up.
Okay. Black on boss, please.
Better is, is that a condition?
Oh, please bring me up. No, I'm dead.
We tried. We lost like 3 blood here.
Okay.
It was much easier, much quicker with it. Okay.
I also, if that's the rough timing, then I can just move Anduin as soon as the barrier drops.
Just drop the barrier on. Just do the same. It's for phase
Well,
1.
I dropped the barrier on it. You guys will come out way too quick. But I can move it straight afterwards.
What happened with the... Like, why were the stars going right through the barrier? Like, Anduin was standing in the middle of the barrier and the stars were coming through. It was terrible.
Yeah, no, we don't want Anduin standing in the middle of the barrier for first thing, just because the stars are going to cause issues otherwise.
The stars that went through the barrier, were they going towards purple or blue?
Yes, because
They were in the right spot,
Anduin,
purple.
Anduin was directly in the center of the barrier, so it's
Yeah.
irrespective of where they went, they were going to go through the barrier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, It does happen, I think, on that second barrier. Is it really the end of the world if a shooting star's going in where we know it's going to be?
Well,
But it's
yes,
like-
because we don't have any room to stand.
Dean, if the healing rain is the barrier, Anduin is literally in the center, so there was a star like that, and a star like that, and a star like that. So everyone's like squished right into the very edge of it. Is that normal?
Or what about in front of him?
That he was facing us.
Yeah.
What about behind him then?
We couldn't get there.
Well, I mean,
He was
It's
directly in the
usually
center of
not-
the barrier.
It's usually not that bad, but it is a little bit more difficult on that particular barrier.
I'm pretty sure on barrier 2 I've seen Anduin sitting right in the middle of the barrier each time, or most of the time, and it's been okay.
I moved him all that time. If I've been asked. I know that it wasn't for bad face, but he told me that it carries a shit ton.
Faced.
So I take an extra step forward, which means that DPS can sit in the back for longer without being carried.
If the issue is like is it's like almost about to disappear, I wouldn't stress too much because you'll still be able to heal in time.
No, it was when it came out.
Okay.
It's workable. I think the major issue was mostly just.
I mean, you should still
not
be able
being
to
healed
stand
before
directly
going
in
into it.
front and directly behind the boss, though, even if he's in the middle, right?
Yeah, there are. Look, if you want healing efficiencies from a very practical perspective, everyone should be stacked in the same spot the whole time within, I don't know, 5 yards of each other. That is just purely my
I mean, then
efficiency.
yeah, like
But
that means
if we
I'll
wanna-
be the only one on orange side in front of him, and everybody else can be literally sitting behind him, right?
Yeah, that's fine. The issue, I mean, that threw us off. I think the major issue wasn't so much that, it was that we weren't topped up before the barrier came out, and it really fucked us over.
Yep. Oh my god, he
Run, float away, float away!
no, he just killed Ad instantly and reset. I didn't even taunt him. He was just happy with Ad.
The ritual sacrifice.
We got it this time.
Blood for the blood god.
I'm just worried that if we assign Wicked Stars to go in a particular place, as soon as we have to move the boss and we start getting into the second phase, it's all going to turn to shit because
Yeah.
people are expecting stars a certain way.
That wasn't my suggestion anyway.
Sorry, I'm also talking about synergies.
Ah,
What was your suggestion?
I didn't make a suggestion.
Cool.
I thought we were still talking about the barrier.
Sorry, yeah, redundant. Pretty sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Second barrier.
Oh, that was it. That was bothering me. You went facing circle last time you did the barrier, and that's all.
Spread. Stack.
Oh, black on boss, please. Black started to count on blue.
Alright, coming up.
Stop breaking us out.
Good shit. There we go.
Guys, before you blow up.
Alright, group 2 getting ready to go after this.
AOE incoming.
Second that.
Whoa, it's healing, man.
That's actually insane, eh?
Solid this shit, yeah.
Didn't save him then, though.
Nope.
Oh, how'd you die? I didn't... You're out of my range, so I didn't see you die.
Stun, stun, stun! I can't stun! Ah.
I'm
I
stunning
got
now.
them. I got them. Move on to ads. It's the same thing.
We missed one.
What got you
Oh,
synergies?
pull us out, is it?
We're done.
Yeah.
Yep. So, guys, upstairs, as soon as we do that blasphemy, switch the ads. We can't afford to wait any longer, otherwise that happens. As soon as the healing is done, I mean.
My confusion, sorry, with the previous pulls, the barrier Raven, was more that I wasn't expecting you to pull the boss closer to circle and stand on circle. Because
that's
I think in previous pulls you had been facing him more towards green.
No, I'd always face towards circle, but I didn't take as far step
okay.
as many steps back.
Yeah, alright then. Fair enough. I think in that case,
No, it's fine.
I'll just
it's
end
okay.
circle. Yeah, that's alright. I was a bit confusing myself with it thing. Not sure what that.
But yeah, so after we get the barrier hit, healed up, everybody starts hopping to the ads.
Have we got anyone downstairs on the secret phase who can like push that ad that spawns in the square? Nah, push it.
We got
Sun as in Sunflora.
Oh.
This circle one, not
Oh, the circle one. Oh, that time it was the square one that hit the boss, right?
no. It was still the second one.
Nah.
I mean, yeah,
Wait,
Shay waits
sorry.
till the...
Forgive me
Hold
being
on.
naive. Do
Yeah.
ads like try and hit the boss on the downstairs phase or something?
Yeah, they walk into the ad, bro.
If the DPS ads touch Anduin, it's essentially white.
The reason I'm asking is because if something's getting close, just call out because I'll be spam healing. Like it's really hard to heal down there, but I won't be paying attention. But if you call out, I'll quickly just run to the center and blast it back anyway.
Fucking hell!
The thing with a knockback as well is that if you do it like too early, it doesn't actually make any difference. That's what I was about to say. Like I'm waiting until like it's almost there and then knocking it closer.
Ha! See, there we go. I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah, I had no idea.
What? It's the same in heroic.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to Heroic either, obviously.
What? We
Healers, am I
Did you
right?
have a whole
Christ.
discussion about Ring of Peace.
Yeah, but I don't listen.
I'm talking to Bermuda.
I don't give a fuck about your ring.
Oh, fuck, that's harsh.
Area second.
My ring is lovely, thank you.
Okay, carry fence.
Move him first, please.
Spread. Stun. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Barry coming up.
Start breaking us out now. Oh, I think it's probably stop. Oh, yeah, we already had a few people break out.
On the tank.
Yeah.
On the tank, who are that Black Christmas?
We can't do it, but we'll keep phasing.
Yeah, right.
Just to get to.
I can get better as good to go.
Oh no, don't start lagging now, really.
AOE incoming.
Oh fuck, you're up.
Alright, swap to ads.
Stun.
Okay.
Swirlies.
Okay.
Wiped up and killed them.
I'm glad that we've at least gotten a little bit further in the fight now.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more confident with healing those heads as well.
It's just like, I look at them like, oh look, it's for her.
You guys got executed, eh? Like from the ads dying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah.
We were having the same problem yesterday, at least, so it kind of
Yeah.
where we were.
Still can't believe you didn't know about the ads.
Because
in the middle of the
when barrier dies, the ads are still on like 50 to 60% HP, and then you guys die pretty quickly after.
The last times we were calling to pull out, we literally had like 5 seconds remaining on our debuff.
I can try putting the barrier on the ads, like the with the extra DPS in phase 2, it might work.
Yeah, the only thing is you wouldn't be able to stand them in direct center of the barrier because
Oh, that's
of the
fine.
stars on the
Because
ads.
they can cleave and hit the ads as well.
At the moment, who's on them and do we have enough damage?
Well, I'm on them full
I'm
time.
on them as well, full time as well.
And is that enough or not?
No, no way. We're about 40% short. When they say,
Swap it earlier.
yeah, when they say we can come out now, it's still about 40%, which is far too much.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because can we come out now? It's like 6 or 7 seconds to do 40% on all of the ads, which
While we're all spreading.
Yeah, we are.
Blasphemy comes out at the same time.
Yeah, it's nasty. Yeah.
If we can get a barrier close to the ads, then most people can passively cleave it.
I can dump it on the ads. We'll see how it goes this time.
Yeah, drip
Jump
juice
on the
in the
ads, just that doesn't mean everyone starts doing their AoE rotation though. Okay. Let's do it.
Excuse you while 5 people just not listen to their last comment.
Well, I can't not leave.
Cleave is fine. I mean, there's a difference between an AoE rotation and a single target rotation though.
I don't have a difference.
You just don't hit multi-shot? What do you mean?
Fucking hunter.
No, I literally just spam aim shot and it eternally cleaves now.
Barrier.
Shay has fantastic cleavage.
Different specs.
Stun.
Black on both, please.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Barrier. Jump out if you
Start
like.
breaking us out.
You're on me.
You're on it. You're on it.
It's so hard to see the tanks. So hard to see the tanks colour.
Group 2 ready, Nick. Top it one up. Second tight.
I'm behind on my hands.
Run
That's right.
Oh,
I'm
right.
not healing mindful. I'm good.
I set up in the complete wrong spot.
Yeah,
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I forgot about that conversation.
Someone's done? No, they're dead already.
I got him. Black on boss, please.
Pull.
We're trying. We lost a few people.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
sure.
the
what's going
effect, was that just
every
damage?
time.
Yeah, it's Hopebreaker. Is that
That's
supposed to
normal
be him
damage.
downstairs? It's my light of the matter. Let's get him in low then.
I think we can do that. I think dropping it is fine.
Hmm. Okay, so ads and what's killing you both there?
I died to a Wicked Star.
Right.
Don't get hit.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
After it goes past you, just like run like 5 yards to the left or right.
Yeah.
Ever compensate running to the side and start running the other way that I'm about to go off is what I've been doing. Try and make sure I don't. I have it.
Yeah, the only time I ever tank that gun is if I'm breathing, because then I'm like 200k HP. That shit even tracks me. It fucking sucks.
The blue shit hits you for that much.
It hits a shit ton, yeah. Like, if I'm not in meta, it'll like maybe 3-shot me, 4-shot me.
Yeah, Hopebreaker is just unavoidable damage.
You're a feast, but I can't see.
Remember, when I'm not in meta, I have like 120k HP.
Ooh, there was a kettle, I think it's disappeared now.
Okay.
It was there for a few minutes.
Raven, sorry, so this time you're going to put the barrier in the same spot you just did.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna do it on the ads.
Yep, sweet. I was in the ring.
Them.
Let's do it.
As Vicky said, don't need to cleave it.
Your reality ends here.
Level 3.
AOE incoming.
Back in the barrier.
Spread. Stab. AOE incoming.
Backing in.
Shockwave.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, what?
Oh, stun.
Yeah, it looks like
Marks up. We've got 1 or 2 more pulls. It's a good one.
Let's get that intermission. We're pretty much where we were last night now, which is something.
Last pull. Boss is already dead on my screen.
Yeah, we've always switched back, or we stay with the strat. I think we never change it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like, the pulling early really is like we phased 94% there. Normally we're getting 92, so it's like 2% of damage as well. Like, please wait.
Yeah, the reprog's a bit frustrating, but this should help us in the long run. It's going to help our healing cooldowns line up a lot better for the rest of the fight.
Maybe people are just a bit tired today as well. I think we were a bit more on the ball yesterday.
It happens.
I think it's actually more tight yesterday than it is today.
Your reality ends here.
I think that was actually my fucking shield.
Stacking the barrier.
Let's go for 5 next.
we're going to count upwards.
Spread. Stand. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Batteries, please.
Come bring us up, please.
Group 2, get ready. Second up real tight.
The Darius going on leads.
AOE incoming.
Oh, but damn.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, we didn't lose you.
We did.
I can pull us up.
Yeah, sorry. I can't call that. I need to concentrate on healing so much.
The tank, maybe?
Yeah, can't pull the tank count, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Come on, guys. Progression, let's go. Yeah.
Dandy, you need to taunt as soon as you come up. Boy.
I can call that. If the healing ads are always dead by the time the last one is,
Just trust that they are.
Yeah.
And then if they're not, then
The healers just need to play better, yeah.
The healing ones get popped like instantly though, don't they?
Not all of them.
The last one or two struggle.
Oh.
Because like we gotta heal the raid.
I'm not the opposite to Spark. I didn't even know there was fucking healing ads down there.
But we talk about it all the time.
You fucking bet we do.
Defensive.
Make sure we switch into the big boy. Nights and missions be super easy. Although this next big ad's probably gonna explode. Because we don't have Sunflower ramping for it.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone off the side, let's do one more pull for the end of the night.
Defensive.
That was much better there.
69% annual though, compared to 58.
Nice.
Yeah, sure, we had like 6 people did that. 4 or 5.
Like, at the rate that we're going, with you guys wanting to be pulled up, somebody there would have got pulled up earlier than everyone else. Does anybody know if they were the first one pulled up?
Yeah, it was.
How? Well, yeah, the first cut, there was like 2 or 3 then. Like, how close was the ads that when you got pulled up?
The last doubt ad was like 15%.
Yeah, it was like 10-15%.
Right then. That means I think it's fine to do an plague for rotation then, to be honest. Because it's... Yeah, we still need more clay down for the second cells, because, like, even with us putting the barrier on it, it's still...
I can sit on them for like 5 or 6 seconds at the start, which should help bring them down.
At least our second sent first.
Let's do just general cleave first and see how that tips it, and then if we need a little bit more, we'll get you to do that shit.
You're afraid of pad, basically.
Yeah.
I pad without trying.
Yeah, but not full AoE rotation.
I don't have a difference.
Just talking generally for everybody.
I mean, we don't have that much people that.
You know, either full single attack or full AoE, so.
Yeah, you use spin. You do your little monk thing.
Can you put him closer to the exit? Or...
I can, but I need to be careful because the wicked start comes out of him. I'll try.
I'll spin with you, Rune.
AoE incoming.
Alright.
Second now.
Spit it out.
Stack. AoE incoming.
Group on.
Stop bringing us up, please.
Spread.
Alright, group 2 ready to go soon.
AoE incoming.
Ready to snack, Andy.
Second. Here, just place that.
What the hell? So fast.
AoE incoming.
Oh, we're gonna start breaking these well. Alright.
That's
It's alright, it's alright. Just bring people up here.
20% on the boss.
Oh, I was first.
Oh, yeah, I got smacked.
Oh no, not me!
Okay.
Oh wait, big head. Oh.
That's okay. I mean, it's a rough thing there. It means that we can't little too much people there, but not by much.
We're still getting people hit by stars up top.
Yeah. I'll more practice the intermission phase.
What was up with that time thing? That was absolutely mental.
We rocked it.
No. Ficky's healing. I mean, it's really strong.
And you're surprised. Wow.
When he heals all 4 ads up to like 80% with like, I don't know, 1 second, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty mental.
It makes me think of Chain Harvest, Shaman Master and Unleash Live.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck
god.
was that?
That's because
Oh,
he's.
They don't have enough
Oh.
energy.
Yeah.
I like usually, but I didn't want Fecky to get mad at me again. It's literally
We learned
not
something,
possible.
alright?
Alright, good effort, everybody. I know it was a bit painful doing some reprog, but it'll be worth it in the long run. So we'll see you all on Monday.
I am precasting Nest Spell.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
was
remember
good
to
stuff.
during it, so that one was quick.
Yeah, I was only asking for it there because my Vector's Hammer was about to had like 2 seconds left on it. Usually it's
know if you need me on Monday, Vicky.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks, Killer.
I'm so good.
Fuck you, Kilo. Fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, he loves me. Thank you for coming.
Is Keck still here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Nothing. You're not in trouble or anything. It's okay.
Thank you.
I was just going to gloat that I didn't get attacked by the Wicked Stars all night. I literally didn't get targeted once.
Still
Really?
got hit though. Hey
I still got hit.
What the fuck? Why did you get targeted?
I don't know.
It's
It's a crock of shit.
Who's weird because I got targeted by less of them.
Can you stand in the ads then? So you may get targeted.
Maybe.
Nah, so good.
Are you here, Ed?
When do you want me to rally? Do you want me to rally at all?
Third barrier is probably when we did need it.
I don't know if it'll. Yeah, I'm downstairs.
Yeah, that was part of my original plan. It's
Actually,
fine.
I'd still get him to rally downstairs when that
Yeah, to
that
be
fifth
fair.
stack comes
Yeah.
out. If